Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about the Black Plague. And pretty much, we don't know if it either started here in China or over here in India. We still do not know to this day. We do know, although, that spread through trade. And then along the Silk Road like that. And it also went up in there and United Kingdom, and then probably just like started to spread everywhere just like that, and then became probably the most deadly sickness in history. Now I'm discussing the symptoms of the Black Plague. Okay, now here we have our plague patient on the operating table. You might notice these things on his face. Those are called buboes, and that's where it gets one of its names, the bubonic plague. And they are pretty much swelling everywhere on their bodies because of these buboes. And then if we go over here and look at his hand, you might notice some more buboes, and also his fingers are black. This is because this is one of the reasons it was called the Black Plague or the Black Death, because their fingers would die and then turn black. Now I'm talking about how the Black Plague was stopped. First, they thought that these masks would stop it because they would put herbs in it, in the beak, and thought that diseases were transferred by spirits because they didn't have knowledge of germs like they have today. So pretty much what they did was took herbs, stuffed them down the mask, and thought then the spirits couldn't go in. But then over time they learned that that did not work. So eventually they started quarantining people. And they discovered that worked. So they kept quarantining people. And then finally, it just stopped the plague. Now I'm talking about the Black Plague's effect on Europe. As it spread, it hit Europe the hardest and wiped out a third of Europe's population. It's actually insane. That's what makes it the most deadly sickness ever, especially because they didn't have treatments for it back then. And also, one-third of the population being killed is insane. Like today, of course back then it wasn't as much, but today, like that would be like, if it hit the world, that would be like 3 billion people. So that's just crazy. So pretty much 1/3 of Europe was just gone. And if you think of it, that's farmers, doctors, blacksmiths, the whole economy just collapsed. Now, here are my personal thoughts. This is just like me personally, so pretty much opinions. So I think it should not have been called the Black Plague. It should have been called the invasion of the mutant rats. Because it originated, right? Because the rats came with the disease and bit the people. And then the people spread it through trade and everything. And pretty much, yeah, that happened. So, also, I think that, like, they thought, like, spirits, really? You think bacteria is a spirit going in your nose? Like what? I don't even know how like they could have thought that. That's like just like not logical. Make sure to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.